it simple. A simple life is a beautiful life.
Good morning, welcome to Just Keep It Simple. I have a bunch of Maughanii Conophythum here that I want to report because recently has been a raining season in Malaysia itself. So what happened is there was some rain that got caught in this pot here. So I was afraid that there might be too much water that is in the soil. So therefore I took them out yesterday. So what I did was I kind of removed them out from the soil and let it dry for about a day. And now I'm going to repot in another pot, which will make things easier for me instead of potting back here. So I did another pot and I'm going to repot this. So if you look at Conophythum Maughanii in Malaysia, normally the color will change because we don't have the weather difference. If you look at this, this might be a kind of reddish color. Yeah, it's kind of reddish color, but eventually it will change to green because we don't have the weather difference in other countries. So if you see on Google itself, if you Google Conophythum Maughanii, they have all sorts of colors. They have red, orange, green, light green, kind of yellowish, but somehow or other when they arrive in Malaysia, their color tend to change to green because of our weather here, which is only one climate. So if you are in a tropical country or in Malaysia, if you bought a Maughanii and the color eventually changed to green, that is pretty normal. But as for this, you can also see different heights or different size here. Some are still pretty nice in shape, some are pretty long like this, but they are growing very well. So as for me, I've always mentioned to you all, it doesn't matter if your plants are elongated or it has grown a bit taller than you expected. To me, very important is the growth of the plant, where you have healthy roots like this. Let me show. I think there's one here. You can see it has a very healthy roots here, but it's a kind of elongated. But for me, more importantly is the plant is healthy and it's growing well, and you wait for the next shading. Yeah, you wait for the next shading. But as of now, I'm going to repot this Conophythum Maughanii into another pot due to the rain that got caught in the soil a few days ago. It's still raining today. It has been raining every other day. So for lighting wise, you most probably say, oh, you most probably did not give a good lighting. It has very good lighting. It's actually under the shade, and it got caught in the rain a bit because of the heavy rain and the wind and all that, bringing the rain towards the pot that I was placing outdoor under the shade. So basically this gets good sunlight throughout the day, yet it grows tall. So like I said, it's kind of natural. Malaysia sunlight is really strong. Plants do thrive and catch up with the sun, and it tends to grow tall easily. So if you have this problem with your plant, with your conophythums or your liptops, just bear in mind, again, more importantly is the health of the plant, and not so much on whether it's tall or color has changed and all that. So you must understand Malaysia only has one weather. So I'm going to put this aside first, and I'm going to bring the pot that I want to repot into. I've done some repotting before I started this video, so I'll continue the repotting from here. So basically I did not trim the roots because I don't feel there's a necessity to trim the roots. So I'm just going to plant it right in the soil. I might need another pot because I'm going to plant it with a gap here. Previously it was really small. I think previously it was like this small when I got it, and all of it has grown up to a good size for me. Let's say I use the tall one to show you. So it has grown a good size, a bit elongated, but I'm fine with it. So I'm going to repot this all the way through. But you have to put your expectation a bit lower if you're looking at candy color plants. For instance, Conophythum, Maughanii. Candy color might be difficult to achieve because, like I said, we don't have the temperature difference. Nevertheless, success is in making sure your plants survive in your country and having to grow roots. Growing roots is very important to me because if they don't grow roots, then there is a possibility that they are not growing. So when they grow roots, it shows me that they are growing, and that is something I want to achieve for all the lip tops and the Conophythum. So this is really eye-opener for me because I was truly surprised how well it was growing, because you can't really see what's going on under the soil, and once you dig it out, you can see the growth of the plant. So you can see a lot of them having colors and all that, and it starts to fade away and it becomes green. For me, I've long accepted this result that it will turn green. But many of the buyers from my shop will be looking forward to candy colors, and it's challenging to give you candy colors. As you can see, there's one red here, and then majority are turning into green. And it's, if you see my photo, those plants that arrived earlier, and I did capture the photo for my shop, which is showing you that there is different colors, but it is impossible for me to achieve and keep that color throughout the year because, like I mentioned, I don't have the temperature variance here, and I believe all in tropical country will have the same result at the end of the day, where your Conophythum will change to green color. So I am a collector, so do subscribe to my channels because I will share with you some of my experiences, but I do have a shop on Shopee Malaysia that you could buy the plants that I collect. So what I do is, since I'm a collector, I only sell plants that I have access. Not all the plants. Some plants I don't even advertise in the shop, but majority of it is in the shop. Those that I have access, I will sell. Those that I want to collect and keep, I would not put in the shop. So I I love Maughanii a lot, seriously. I don't know about you, but Maughanii is really a easy to care for me. It's easy to care plant, and I seldom water them. Seriously, I seldom water them, and look at that. How often I water? Most probably you say, how often do you water? I don't have a schedule to water. I will just look at them, and always, whether it's lip tops or Conophythum, if I see they are in need of watering, like they're kind of wrinkled or they look kind of dry, then I will then give them a light watering. Not a deep watering as in soak them in the water. No, I don't do that. Those watering method of soak full watering inside would be for plants that are really dry. For some succulents, I do that, but for Conophythums and lip top, deep watering is something that I try to avoid. So normally I will just do light watering, as in using a bottle water with the nozzle, and then just do a quick run watering across the plant. And after doing my watering, I will always put them in front of a fan for at least 2 to 3 days, to make sure that the soil gets dry faster. Because in Malaysia our humidity is really high. In four season country it's really dry, so very easy. When you go for a foreign country which has the four season, your lips tend to dry, right? But in Malaysia we don't have that issue. In overseas, when I'm there, my skin tends to dry up really fast. My lips dries up really fast. I need to wear lip gloss and all that when I'm in overseas. But when I'm back in Malaysia, totally all these are not necessary. For face moisturizer only. But for lips, I never had to put any lip balm when I'm back in Malaysia. So what I'm trying to say is, same goes for the plant. When in Malaysia there's so much moisture here where your lips don't get dry, so you need to understand that your soil will not dry faster if it's left there alone. So having a fan blowing and making sure it's drying fast, it is something that you can add on after you do your watering. Add on after you do your watering for all your plants, just to make sure that it is drying to your expectation. It should dry within, your soil should dry within 3 days. Within 3 days. But the moisture here is really high. I think I did some videos of the moisture reading here. It's really high, so there's a lot of moist in the air. Your soil will not dry as fast as in other places. So you got to help the plant by providing a fan. So just keep the fan on for about 2-3 days, and it helps a lot. It do. So I'm almost done. As I'm at my last row, I'm trying to fit in all this. I have extra Maughanii still in the pot, and I most probably will have to open another smaller pot to plant them. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to leave your message on the YouTube message board. And if you have any things to share, feel free, because the subscribers would also like to learn from others, and I would also want to learn from you. Perhaps something that I did not explore and you have explored, it would be great to share with us. Subscribe to my channel, so that I can continue to share with you more videos, whether it's short videos or lengthy videos like this. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all those that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. When you subscribe to the channel, you get notification when I do new postings like this. So it's good to subscribe. to my channel, and I want to thank you in advance for those that is going to subscribe to my channel. So back to Maughanii, I'm almost done. Some are very long, but I'm still happy. Look at the roots, they're growing so well. It's really great. So what I do is, you can see I plant it a bit deeper into the soil so it doesn't look so tall, and they looks like your Google Conophythum Maughanii too. So what you do is have your plant down a bit into the soil if your plant is a bit tall. That's all you need to do. I will end this video here, so I'll see you in my next video. So this is done. Yeah, this is done. This Conophythum Maughanii, and it's a lovely plant to plant. Just make sure you don't keep watering them, because the whole body of this plant is full of water. Nothing else but water. Yeah, nothing else but water. So just like lip tops, don't overwater them. Water them when they need and when they look dry, or when they wrinkle for lip tops, and when this looks dry. So I'll see you in the next video. So thank you again for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.